Hey, my beautiful beauties. All right, so I was listening to, I don't know if it's various clippings of what it seems like a town hall meeting with the Prime Minister, I suppose in his own constituency or somewhere where the JLP members gather. And in it, that particular clipping, he said that when they took over and became the ruling party, the minimum wage was 6,200. I'm not sure if he was referring to 2016 or 2020. It really would be bad if it was 2016. But okay, let me see if I can lighten it on to an example here. So let us say I was throwing tides of 50 Jamaican dollars. And then another month, I decide I'm going to increase it, double it by another $50. So I'm now throwing 100 Jamaican dollars. That's 100% increase. But that's 100% on $50. Remember the story of Cain and Abel? Remember, Abel gave God his best, although it's slightly different, but they can relate. And Cain decided to give God what he fed like. Things, maybe lamb with defect, riffraff, what left, sort of a situation. That's his kind of sacrifice he offered to the being that made him. And similarly, the people of Jamaica, you said in that same speech, they voted you in. So they had confidence in you, those who voted, that you would take us out of poverty, as you had said, into prosperity. And remember, when I checked the meaning of prosper, it says you prosper financially, you become successful that way. You prosper mentally, psychologically, and in your soul, which is a composite of the mind, the will, and the emotions. I cannot brag on throwing $50, much more 100 Jamaican dollars. That is almost like a travesty of justice. It's almost sounding illegal. Sir, it's not something to really brag on, if you understand what I'm saying. Now, if you had increased it to something like $25,000 to $30,000, how is it, weekly? Then, Mr. Prime Minister, they can probably roll out somewhat of a red carpet. They might not can put some petals there, but at least they could roll out the red, because now you would have somewhat slightly, because it's still, it's not much money, in the grand scheme of things. But then and there, that would be how many percentages now? Math isn't my strong subject, but that's a lot. If you had moved it from 6,000 to 30,000 monthly, sir, then, trust me, they could roll out the red carpet, both sides, green and red. Guys, follow me on TikTok, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this message.